Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel Dhani Classes. If you are watching my video for the first time, do subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever new video will be uploaded. So in today's video we will cover the poem Keeping Quiet, written by Pablo Neruda from class 12 CBSE. So let's get started. Let's talk about the poet. Pablo Neruda was born on 12th July 1904 in the town of Pereira in Chile. He was a Chilean poet, diplomat and politician. Neruda's poems are full of easily understood images which make them no less beautiful. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1971. In this poem, Neruda talks about the necessity of quiet introspection and creating a feeling of mutual understanding among human beings. So the poem Keeping Quiet is written by Pablo Neruda and it is a very beautiful poem, and he discusses the need of maintaining peace and silence. He also stresses upon being quiet and harmless to the human beings, animals and environment. He also suggests that in order to maintain peace and harmony, it is required to stop and introspect ourselves. So let's understand first stanza from the poem Keeping Quiet. Stanza 1. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. So here the poet is saying that now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. That means the poet is suggesting to everyone to count from 1 to 12 in their mind. And these counting from 1 to 12 represents 12 months in a year and even 12 hours in the clock. So he wants all of us to be very silent or stop for a while and keep ourselves aside from any work. So he says if everybody in the world is calm and quiet, people across the globe and nation or society will come together. So further he says, for once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. That means he is telling something about language barrier. As we know that there are different languages spoken in different parts of the world and nation, and most of the time we face trouble while understanding one's language, and later on it becomes a problem in our ways and keeping ourselves calm and still. So the poet is requesting everyone not to speak any language for a while, and further he says, let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. That means just stop for a moment and not to speak any language, and when everybody will speak the language of silence, they will come together and all the human beings will be together in the face of the earth. And he also requests not to move our arm. So arms refers to weapons which are used by different countries when it comes to the war or any other dispute between the countries or human beings. So let's stop all these fights and arguments with each other. So overall idea is to be united and demand peace and tranquility from all of us. Stanza 2. It would be an exotic moment without rush, without engines. We would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. So here the poet is saying that it would be an exciting moment without rush, without engines. That means he wants to tell everyone to be calm and still, and it would be hard to find out the certain situation, and everyone will be very happy to feel that exciting moment while keeping ourselves quiet and calm. And further he says without rush, without engines. That means nobody will run here and there madly after anything. So if we keep ourselves calm and quiet as machine without engine, and we would all be together in a sudden strangeness. That means if we are keeping ourselves quiet, then there will be a sudden strange situation will appear, as like everybody is quiet and calm and nobody will be doing any kind of work. Now fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. That means nobody will go for fishing and nobody will harm whales in the sea and any other living beings in order to survive in this world. So by giving an example of whales in the sea, the poet urging not to hurt animals, whether it is pets or wild animals, for the sake of food and trade. And further he says and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. So here the poet referring gathering salt as an injury, hurt and failure. So he wanted to say everybody working very hard day in and out and continuously ignoring their day-to-day problems and injuries just because of this mad rush. So the poet wants to stop for a moment, calm down yourself and look back again on what you have lost and achieved. And if you have achieved something, feel those achievements, even a smaller one, and think about how much you have lost for the sake of getting money oriented things. So hurting hands refers to loss, failure and injuries. Stanza 3. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shade doing nothing. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. So here in the third stanza, he is telling to everyone that stop damaging the beautiful environment and surroundings. So here green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire refers to fighting against nature such as cutting down trees, throwing garbage, waste material and harmful chemical into the river. So the poet asks everyone to stop this activity. He also requests people not to involve in those activities, and there is no benefit of achieving such victory in which no one is left alive. And further he says, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shade and doing nothing. So what do you mean by clean clothes here? That means realization of killing innocent living things such as animal and damaging beautiful environment, and if this activity will continue, there will be no life on the earth. So people must understand what they are doing, and he wants to tell these people who are involved in the war to behave like brothers and walk in the shade. That means walk in the path of peace, come together and forget the dispute and treat your enemy as like as brother and move on for the peace and harmony. Further he says, what I want should not be confused with total inactivity. That means the poet wanted to say, understand the meaning of life and study oneself and stop whatever they are doing in order to damage the environment, and says life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. That means he wants to say that people should grab new ways and approaches towards enhancing their life as well as other living things, because life is very precious in the earth and he does not want see any kind of war or activity that lead to no life in the earth. Stanza 4. If we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving and for once could do nothing, perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death. So here the poet is saying that if we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving, that means people thinking of working continuously without taking rest for a moment and focusing on only complete their work and achieve something without understanding its consequences to the environment. And further he says, for once could do nothing, perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness of never understanding ourselves. That means when he requests them to stop for a moment whatever they are doing or keeping quiet, it doesn't make them idle or non-active. So that means people should stop for a moment and see behind the bad impact of bad deeds in their life. So the bad deeds refers to killing people or innocent animals due to greed for money and interest. So when he requests people to stop doing their daily work, it doesn't make anyone idle or non-active person. And further he says, and of threatening ourselves with death. That means people are in a hurry to achieve most of the things before death because they are in a fear of death. But the poet is saying that it is time to stop and understand what has been achieved and should be celebrated and remain with it. And by keeping quiet will help us to escape from sadness which has become more important in our life, and it will be helpful to find out the true meaning of the life. Stanza 5. perhaps the earth can be teach us as when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. Now I'll count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. So in the last stanza, the poet is saying perhaps the earth can teach us when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. That means the poet suggests to the human being that we should learn something from earth, and earth is the best example to understand. And he says in the nature during the winter season, environment seems to be very quiet and calm and lifeless because everything seems to be frozen. But when the season changes, everything comes back in the nature, such as green leaves, new plants, birds, rivers, etc., and gets life. So here he wants to say nature is the best example that all human beings should stop for a moment and look back their deeds and understand what they have lost. And again they can regain whatever they have lost and look for the better life with calmness. And further he says, now I'll count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I'll go. That means whatever poet wanted to say, he conveyed his message to us, and now he is going to count up to 12 so that we all may become quiet and start doing good deeds in life and improve the quality of life. I hope you liked the video. For more informative videos, do subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that I get notified whenever new video will be uploaded. So thank you so much for watching once again. Stay safe, stay healthy.